Welcome to the opening of the Contrast exhibition. I'm Ingela Johansson, an artist from Sweden that used to live and work in Southeast Asia for 7 years. 2020 was a different year for all of us. And it's my hope today that with this exhibition we can share, although we're distant, we can still share our reflections from this exhibition. During the spring of 2020, I was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, in an apartment on the 16th floor, overlooking the city. And as I was sitting there, I noticed day by day how the sky was getting more blue and how nature was quickly taking over the city. And this was a wonderful feeling. But on the other hand, I also saw that the streets were quiet, there were no cars, no mopeds, no people, no sounds. And that was kind of an airy feeling, the feeling that something here is not quite right. It was not like when you're out in the countryside in Sweden or in nature, where the quiet feels natural and wonderful. So to me, this became a complicated problem in my mind, this mix between the hope and that something is off. So I went back in time. I went back to the time when I was a child and trying to deal with my mother's depression and that she couldn't feel any emotion, that she couldn't say that she loved me or share, she wasn't sad, she wasn't angry, she had no emotions. And I remember using drawing as my way to try to make sense of this. Drawing and writing. So in many ways, I kind of went back to this now in my painting because I was trying my regular practice that I do every day, starting with meditation, moving to creativity, and ending with reflection in color, but it wouldn't flow in the same way. But when I went back and tried only black ink on watercolor paper, it was like opening the floodgates. 300 paintings in just a few days. And they were different from anything that I've done before. And in those paintings, I could see the small everyday things that I was missing, like taking a walk. So many of these paintings reflects those simple everyday things I was missing, but also emotions and dreams, like the picture behind me with the boat that is titled Sail Away. Maybe you see it has a face in the sail. And on the other side, you see reach out, where a person is literally reaching out to another person. Because we all miss, being close to other people. And it's my hope today, when we go through the virtual gallery, that you will reflect to some of these black and white simple paintings that you will see. So without further ado, this is the premiere showing. Let's head into the gallery now. So we are now at my website, swedishartanddesign.com. And to find the virtual gallery, you go to collections and you choose the first one, which is the Contrast exhibition. And voila, we're inside the virtual gallery. So you can just press Enter Exhibition. Here you have some explanation on how to move around that can be useful when you go in later. So as you see, you can move around with the arrows in the room. You can also find a list of all the artworks. But what I would like to do now is to put this back to start, and I will cue some music so that we can walk together in the gallery and you have time to think about your own reflections. So let's press start. And now we toured the whole exhibition and we're back to where we started. And I will play a short video for you while I get ready to do some live painting. Hello, and we are back. And now it's time to show you how these paintings were made with a brush, some black ink, and water on watercolor paper. I will put on some music for you while I'm painting. So I hope this gave you a small look into how these paintings were made. But the ones you see in the collection, they were always made straight after meditation. And for these 28 pieces, I've created a very limited edition of only 25 pieces for each artwork. Because let's face it, the spring of 2020 was a very different occasion. So I put them into two sizes. You have the A2, comes like this. Here you see the sail away that you saw in the beginning, but the print. So that one fits in a 50 by 70 centimeter standard frame, so it should be easy for you. And then it also comes in the smallest size of A3. In this one you will find the Daydream piece. So they will all come signed and numbered to you. And the small one, here you see the rainbow one, fits in a 30 by centimeter standard frame. And you can find this collection, the virtual galleries, at my website, swedishartanddesign.com. And the whole collection is now on the eShop of clubartisans.net. You will see the address at the end. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Have a good day.